Now we have all our tangent lines created. Let's go and talk about creating some vertical curves. So before I do that, I want to toggle off Civil AccuDraw here, close that, toggle off my chain commands here, and we're going to focus on creating a vertical curve here at the end of the alignment or the end of the profile. So I'm going to go up to my vertical tools here, and we want to create a profile from element, or we want to create a vertical curve from element. So I'm going to go over here and create parabola from element. So select parabola from element. We're going to create a vertical curve coming off of this back tangent here. So I'm going to select this as our reference profile or our reference element. So select that. And then for the starting point, we're just going to snap to the end point of that previously placed line. And notice it attaches the curve to my cursor here. And I can key in a curve parameter or a curve length. So you can toggle between the curve length and the curve parameter just by using the left and right arrow keys on your keyboard. So for curve parameter, we're just going to use 3000, fairly large value here. We're just trying to get something sketched in here. And then for the endpoint, we're just going to snap to the endpoint of the existing ground here, like so, and then data point to accept, and then that creates the curve. So then the final step is to set the trim and extend option to back, and then data point to accept, and it creates the curve there. Now I want to create an additional vertical curve over here as well between these two tangents. So I'm going to zoom into that area. I'm going to go back. This time we're going to be using a different tool. We're going to use parabola between elements. So we're going to be creating a parabola between two tangent lines or two vertical geometry elements. So let's select parabola between elements and select this back tangent and then select the ahead tangent. And then we're going to be using a specific vertical curve length here. So we're going to key in 2200 feet and then press tab to lock in the value. And notice it places the curve there. And then you want to left click to accept that. And then for the trim extend option, we want to set this to both so that it trims up those tangent pieces, and then data point to accept. So we have our couple vertical curves here. Now we need to go and address the area of the river crossing, and then we'll also take a look at an additional vertical curve up here. So we'll take a look at that in the next video.